Children, it is a continuation of number system. Now let us discuss about the method of rationalizing the denominator of irrational number. See the given number, that is 1 by root 2. You know that it is irrational, and here the denominator is root 2. And to rationalize it, you know that root 2 into root 2 is equals to 2. Here root 2 into root 2 is equals to 2. How it is? You know that root 2 into root 2 is root 2 into 2, and it becomes root 4. Root 4 is equals to 2. Therefore, here to rationalize the denominator and to have the same value, we must multiply both numerator and denominator, by root 2. So you take 1 by root 2 into root 2 by root 2. That is equals to, you know that 1 into root 2 becomes root 2, and root 2 into root 2 is, again it is 2. Here you got root 2 into root 2 is root 2 into 2, that is root 4, that is equals to 2. Root 2 into root 2 is always equals to 2. Therefore, here the denominator root 2 is rationalized, and you got the denominator 2 here. And the same number 1 by root 2 becomes root 2 by 2, and the denominator is a rational number here. Now let us take the second one, 1 by root 5. And you know that here this is 1 by root 5 into, and to convert root 5 into rational number, it must be multiplied by again root 5. Root 5 into root 5 is equals to 5. You know, same thing that you can do, that is root 5 into 5, you will get root 25, that is equals to 5 here. So you multiply both numerator and denominator by root 5 to have the same value. If you multiply only denominator, the value of the 1 by root 5 changes here. You must have the same value. Value should not change here. Therefore, you multiply both numerator and denominator by root 5. Then it becomes root 5. Root 5 into 5 is, you know, that is 5. Now, the third one is 1 by root 5 plus root 3. Here the denominator is root 5 plus root 3. It is irrational, having two terms, and each term is irrational. Now, you write 1 by root 5 plus root 3 into. So it must be multiplied by something to convert this into rational. You know that root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equals to a minus b, which is a rational. Similarly, you can multiply root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3. You will get what? 5 minus 3, that is equals to 2. Here root a plus root b into root a minus root b is a minus b. Similarly, root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3 is also 5 minus 3, that is equals to 2. So, to have the rational in the denominator, root 5 plus root 3 must be multiplied by root 5 minus root 3. So, multiply both numerator and denominator by root 5 minus root 3. Then it becomes here, that is 1 into root 5 minus root 3, and this is root 5 plus root 3, root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3, and it becomes 1 into root 5 is root 5, and 1 into root 3 is root 3, that divided by, you know that this is root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3, and its product becomes 5 minus 3, that is equals to root 5 minus root 3. 5 minus 3 is 2 here. 5 minus 3 is 2. Next you take the next one is fourth one, that is 6 by root 6 plus root 3. 6 by root 6 plus root 3. Here the denominator is root 6 plus root 3, and it is also having two terms. Each term is irrational part here. Therefore, to rationalize the denominator, root 6 plus root 3, root 6 plus root 3 must be multiplied by, it is to be multiplied by root 6 minus root 3. Root 6 minus root 3. Then it becomes, that it is also in the form of root a plus root b into root a minus b, root b, that is a minus b. So it is also 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3, that is equals to 3. And why it is that, here it becomes, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So it becomes root 6 the whole square minus root 3 the whole square, which is nothing but root 6 the whole square is 6 minus root 3 the whole square is 3. So you will get 6 minus 3 is equals to 3. So here you multiply root 6 by root 6 plus 3 root 3 into root 6 plus root 3 divided by root 6 you multiply both the side, numerator and denominator, by root 6 minus root 3 by root 6 minus root 3. Then it is, that 6 into root 6 minus root 3 by root 6 plus root 3 in one bracket, in the other bracket root 6 minus root 3. Directly also you can write here. Then it is 6, you can multiply, or let us try to simplify it. So root 6 plus root 3 into root 6 minus root 3 is 6 minus 3. That is equals to 6 into root 6 minus root 3 by, that 6 minus 3 is 3. So it is 3 1s the 3 2s the, you got it, 2 root 6, 2 into root 6 minus root 3, that also is equals to 2 root 6 minus 2 root 3. Here 2 into root 6 is 2 root 6, 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3. Next let us take 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. So here it is 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2 into what? To rationalize the denominator. Here the denominator is having two terms. The first term is 7, that is the rational. Second term is, it is a product of rational and irrational, wholly it becomes irrational. So here the rational, to rationalize the denominator, 7 plus 3 root 2 must be multiplied by 7 minus 3 root 2. That is 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2. Again it becomes 7 square minus 3 root 2 the whole square, it is 7 square minus 3 root 2 the whole square, because this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, and the product is here a square minus b square. So in the place of a you got 7, in the place of b you got 3 root 2, and 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2 is 7 square minus 3 root whole square, that is 49 minus 9 into, here 3 square is 9, root 2 square is 2. So it becomes 49 minus 18, that is equals to 31. So you will get the rational here. Therefore here both numerator and denominator must be multiplied by 7 minus 3 root 2 by 7 minus 3 root 2. That is equals to 1 into 7 minus 3 root 2 by 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2, that is equals to 7 minus 3 root 2. So you know that it becomes 49 minus 3 square is 9 and root 2 square is 2. That is 7 minus 3 root 2 by 49 minus 18. So it is equals to 7 minus 3 root 2 by 31. It is 7 minus 3 root 2 by 31. Next, let us take 5 by root 7 minus 2 it is. 5 by root 7 minus 2. Root 7 minus 2 it is. Then again you know that the denominator is root 7 minus 2, and to convert into rational it must be multiplied by, you know that here it is root 7 minus 2, and if you use the identity a plus b into a minus b or a minus b into a plus b, it becomes a square minus b square. So it is, you multiply root 7 minus 2 into root 7 plus 2, then it becomes root 7 the whole square minus 2 square it is. Root 7 whole square is 7 only, root and root cancels here. 7 minus 2 square is 4. Root 7 whole square is 7 only, root cancels, so you will get 7, and 7 minus 4, that is equals to 3, which is a rational. So therefore you must multiply 5 by root 7 minus 2 by both numerator and denominator, you must multiply it by root 7 minus 2 by root 7, it is plus 2, root 7 plus 2 by root 7 plus 2. So it is 5 by, you can multiply numerator and denominator, 5 into root 7 plus 2, that divided by root 7 minus 2 into root 7 plus 2. The product is here. You keep this as it is. After that, let us see root 7 plus 2, and you know that root 7 whole square is, that is 7 minus 2 it is, and here that is 5 root 7 plus 2 by 7 minus 4 is 3. And now you can multiply 5 and root 7, 5 and 2, that is 5 into root 7 is 5 root 7, 5 into 2 is 10, that divided by 3. Here the denominator is rational. Here we have to rationalize the 1 by root 7 minus root 6, and this is in the form of root a minus root b. Root 7 minus root 6 is in the form of root a minus root b, and its rationalizing factor must be in the form root a plus root b. So you take root a minus root 6 is to be multiplied by root 7 plus root 6 to have the rational, and you know that it becomes root 7 the whole square is 7, root 6 the whole square is 6, that is root 7 the whole square minus root 6 the whole square, that is 7 minus 6 is equals to 1. So you multiply 1 by root 7 minus root 6 by root 7 plus root 6 by root 7 plus root 6. Multiply both numerator and denominator by root 7 plus root 6. Now here it is, the numerator becomes 1 into root 7 plus root 6, and the denominator is root 7 minus root 6 into root 7 plus root 6, and here it becomes 1 into root 7 plus root 6 is as it is root 7 plus root 6, that divided by, you know that is 7 minus 6, that is equals to root 7 plus root 6 by 1, that is equals to root 7 plus root 6 is equals to root 7 plus root 6. In this way you can rationalize the denominator. Now let us discuss about the loss of exponents. Loss of exponents that you have learnt in 8th standard already and also in the 7th standard. That is a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. A to the power of m whole to the power of n is equals to a to the power of mn. A to the power of m by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n. A to the power of m into b to the power of m is equals to ab whole to the power of m, and also 1 by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of minus n. This is the law of exponents. Here the bases are same, means in the product form you must add the powers, and here a is the base to the power of m whole to the power of n means you must multiply m and n powers, and a to the power of m by a to the power of n, here the bases are a, so as they are having same bases, here the law becomes a to the power of m minus n. And the fourth one is, here the bases are different, the powers are same, so it becomes ab whole to the power of m. Next one is 1 by a to the power of n means a to the power of minus n. So it also you can know 1 by a to the power of minus n, it becomes a to the power of n also. And also you can use a to the power of 0 value is always equals to 1. A to the power of 0 is equals to 1. And these are the laws that you learnt for the natural numbers. Here a is the base and m and n are the exponents. Let a is greater than 0 be a real number and n is a positive integer. Then nth root of a is equals to b if b to the power of n is equals to a. For example, 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8. If 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8, then cube root of 8 is equals to 2. Cube root of 8 is equals to 2. And nth root of a is equals to, you know that in the exponential form it is a to the power of 1 by n. Similarly, square root of 3 means in exponential form it is 3 to the power of 1 by 2. And cube root of a means in the exponential form it is a to the power of 1 by 3. And it is fifth root of 2 means 2 power 1 by 5 it is. 2 power 1 by 5. And 2 to the power of 3 by 2 means here the base is 2 and its power is 3 and it is square root. Now a power m by n, a to the power of m by 1 means here this is nth root of a to the power of m, nth root of a power m. Like this way you can convert this into the exponential form. And if you consider, if a is greater than 0 is a real number and p and q are rational numbers, that may be in the form of fractions, then you can apply the laws of exponents like this way, that is a to the power of p into a to the power of q. In the previous laws we have taken m and n which are the natural numbers. Here we have taken p and q which are the rational numbers. So it is a to the power of p into a to the power of q is equals to a to the power of p plus q. Second one, a power p whole power q, that is a to the power of p whole to the power of q is equals to a power pq, a to the power of pq. Next, a power p by a power q is equals to a to the power of p minus q. ab whole to the power of p is equals to, here it becomes both a and p gets power here, that is a to the power of p into b to the power of p, a power p into b power p. And both are same here, but here p and q are the rational numbers. And with the help of this you can solve the many numbers of example by using the laws of exponents.